How's it going, y'all? Now, this is going to be a little bit of a, not really an entertaining video, but this is more of some things that I probably don't see myself do as far as the workforce goes. So this is just hypothetically speaking. I'm not saying that I am going to do these things. This is just saying what if I was to do this, but probably never will, because it does involve me going back to school. So these are just some workforce type positions that I definitely cannot see myself do. This is just hypothetically speaking. So now, the first thing that I obviously cannot see myself be is a doctor. I definitely cannot see myself as a doctor or a nurse, because obviously you gotta go to medical school. Obviously you gotta learn how to do this, do that. You are obviously going to be given the knowledge of the medical field, learn about certain diseases, this and that, cures, vaccines, all of that. You have to get the knowledge to basically be a doctor or a nurse or some sort of medical professional in that type of field. I can't see myself be a doctor, but at the same time, I also love to help out people. Hell yeah, I do. But when it comes to the medical field, though, you need high intelligence to do that. And obviously, I don't have the intelligence to do that. At the same time, I can go back to school and get the knowledge too. But at the same time, I don't want to go back to school, though. So, hey, it is how it is. I chose not to go back to school, and it's staying that way. I'm going to stick with my job or my potential job, and that's working for the MBTA. That's that. But no, I cannot see me be a doctor. Even though that does involve you obviously saving lives and helping out, which I obviously like to do. Maybe not the save lives part, because I don't think I ever saved someone's life before. But it would be absolutely heavenly if I was to someday. But I don't really have no clue if I was to go through a situation like that where I actually saved someone's life. Now again, that would be absolutely godly and heavenly for me to do that. But I can't see that happening. But if I was to see that happen, hell yeah, I would go for it and literally save them. So, because obviously it's the right thing to do. I ain't gonna sit there and let them, that would be wrong. But overall, I can't see myself be a doctor. But, there's obviously a lot of them out there that's saving people and all that, and I salute them. The next thing I can't see me doing is be a cop. Now, earlier in life, I wanted to be a cop. I actually wanted to be in the police force. I really do. But just like being a doctor, it involves you going to law school. Basically, you obviously need to learn more about the law, basically about the rights people have and this and that. You obviously gotta learn about the courts or anything law enforcement related. You're basically gonna be given the knowledge about all of that. And at the same time, if you're going to be a cop, they're obviously gonna have you take tests and things like that, exams, or anything cop related that you have to do in order for you to get the position. And obviously when it comes to being a cop, there are ranks in it too. So you're obviously going to be the officer, then there's the sergeant, then there's the lieutenant, the captain, the commander of police, I believe. I think there's a commander of police, I don't know. And then there's the police commissioner. Yeah, but I don't know any other rank that's higher than the police commissioner. I think that's the highest that you can go when it comes to the police force. But those are the ranks I know. If I missed any, then y'all can let me know in the comments if y'all know any other police positions out there. If you're interested of telling me or not. But yeah, I can't see myself be a cop. Like I said, I wanted to, because like I said, I love to help people, obviously. And I'm not going to go into the deep, thorough, juicy stuff about why people hate the cops. I am not going to get into that, because I'm pretty sure y'all know why. So I'm not going to get into that. So, but yeah, I can't see me be a cop. I wanted to, but I can't see that. And that's actually a good segue to the next thing that I can't see myself do, and that's be a prosecutor, which is basically a lawyer. Now, I actually wanted to be a lawyer. I really did. But again, law school. I don't know how many years, but yeah, you gotta go to law school just to do that. Do this, do that, learn about the justice system, courts, the jury, all of that. You gotta learn about all of that, and obviously to know how to deal with certain defendants, clients, just anything prosecution related. Like, basically, if y'all watch Law and Order, then. But anything related to that, you gotta get the knowledge and all that to be a lawyer or a prosecutor. So that's literally working for the state. So to put bad people away. So I wanted to be a prosecutor, but I guess I changed my mind for some reason. The next thing I can't see myself do is be a helicopter pilot. Now, this was actually my dream job that I wanted to do, and that was to be a helicopter pilot. But I was told that there were many types of helicopter pilots that you can be. You can be a police helicopter pilot. You can be a helicopter pilot for the news, Coast Guard, National Guard, the fire department, you can be a medic. You can be a medical rescue helicopter pilot, or any other helicopter pilots that are out there. You can be a private helicopter pilot too. Like, there's literally so many positions, like the Army, military, the Navy, all of that. There's so many helicopter pilot positions that you can be a part of. But guess what? School. You gotta go to aviation school to obviously learn how to fly. Not just a helicopter, but you can also learn how to fly a plane too. I think that's also a job. You can also be an airline pilot. So basically all the planes that y'all see flying, you can be an airline pilot. I don't know how much they make, but and I don't really want to know unless if I look it up. But I'm pretty sure they make a lot of money, probably every year. But I literally always wanted to be a helicopter pilot. But that was when I was extremely young. I didn't know at the time that there was a lot of different types of helicopter pilots out there. I thought being a helicopter pilot was only one job. I didn't know at the time that there were a variety of jobs for you to do as a helicopter pilot. Like I said, for the police, news, medical, fire, Coast Guard, Army, Navy, all of that. So it's a breeze out here, so I'm trying to speak as loudly as I can and get closer to the camera so that way y'all can hear me. But yeah, I wanted to be a helicopter pilot, but oh well, I guess that's probably not gonna happen. That was literally my dream job, but oh well. Hopefully someday I do want to ride a helicopter one day. I really do. I could potentially see that happen, but we'll see. The next job I can't see myself do is obviously be an actor. Yeah, I definitely cannot see me be an actor. Hell to the no. Now, as fun and as dope it sounds, I just really don't want to do it. Because, one, you need to have good memory. You obviously need good memory, because when it comes to memorizing your scripts or your lines or due to whatever you're acting for, you gotta memorize your scripts. You gotta memorize your lines. Because once the show and movie airs, obviously, or anything like that, you have to try your best to memorize your lines. Because once the next scene comes up, or this and that, you have to remember your scripts and your lines for that particular scene, or whatever scenes that you're in. You gotta memorize your scripts. I do not have that type of memory. I don't have the memory to literally memorize my lines or my scripts. I don't have that. Now unless I think you might have to go through like maybe theater arts, I believe, to possibly maybe be an actor or an actress. I have no clue, but I think you might have to go to school to be an actor. Like I said, I'm assuming theater arts, because I think I was in theater arts before, but that was back in my elementary school years. And at the time, I was not comfortable being on stage, acting and all that, because, like I said, it was a little bit humiliating, because, people were watching. And at the same time, it was hilariously fun to do. Acting is supposed to be fun, entertaining, obviously comedic, all of that. It's supposed to be fun, but at the same time, it can be a little bit embarrassing and possibly pretty difficult too, because you have to memorize your scripts. You have to write. I think you would also need to maybe write your scripts too, I believe. I don't know how many pages, but I know that it could be a lot. Because like I said, due to many of the scenes that you're going to be in, you might have to write a lot. So that's also what you have to go through to be an actor or an actress. But I obviously can't see myself do that, because like I said, I don't have the smarts to, unfortunately. So like I said, as awesome and as dope as it sounds, I really cannot see myself do it. I just can't, and that's that. So like I said, it sounds fun, but I don't think I'll be able to do it. I'm pretty sure there's a handful of other things that I can't see myself do. Obviously, I can't see myself be a firefighter, because these people obviously save lives. Obviously they serve our communities. Obviously, those are the people that you see almost on a daily basis, just like the paramedics, obviously, and the police. You literally hear all those sirens on a daily basis. These people are literally saving lives, helping out our community, all of that. And I salute them all for that. But at the same time, I just can't see myself do it, because I know that to be a firefighter, I think you also need to go through school. I don't know what type of school or what type of training that they're going to give you, but you are going to need some sort of education somehow to learn how to do these type positions. So yeah, I don't know if skydiving is a job, but I think that's more of an activity. I actually would like to go skydiving. I could potentially see myself be an actual skydiver, but I don't know if that's a job. I don't know if that's an absolute job. To me personally, I think it's just an activity for you to do, either by yourself or with another person. But if it's a job, then I possibly couldn't see myself do it. But if it's an activity that I could just do freely, then hell yeah. They're gonna take me all the way up, maybe like a couple thousand feet in the sky, or maybe higher than that. And then maybe there'll be like a big giant target on the ground that I have to land on, and then boom. So yeah, so again, if skydiving is a job, I might not see myself do it, but if it's an activity, then hell yeah, I'll do it. But I don't know. Until then, maybe someday if I find out that if it's a job or not. So, well, like I said, there's a lot of other jobs out there that I definitely can't see myself do. Obviously, another one of them can be maybe like an eco consultant or a construction worker. Because obviously it does involve you working, obviously, whether it's raining or hot, cold, you still gotta be out here. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other positions out there. Y'all can let me know down below if there are any other positions out there that I could probably say to myself that I can't see me do. So if there are other positions out there, y'all can let me know down below, or if not, then it's cool. But yeah, but there are a lot of jobs out there. Some of them, like I said, are pretty simple that I could potentially see myself do, but at the same time, I don't feel like it, because like I said, I already got one job that's pending right now, and that's the MBTA. So yeah. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. You know, just something a little bit mid-range to talk about, if it is considered mid-range. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Make sure you like it up if you enjoyed and all. Subscribe if you're new and all this jazz. And I'll see y'all in the next one. All right.